Are you fucking crazy?
These are what you term as alien greys.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I call that bullshit.
Here with these pictures of these alien greys, I've also included Zeus and his son Apollyon, the beast from the pit from the book of Revelation, otherwise known as Helios.
Right.
You know, it's all very easy to harp on about particular theories about the devil, the Bible, the book of Revelations, Zeus, Helios, otherwise known as Apollyon. But where are the genuine facts? When you have theories and you select the facts to fill a theory, it's not really factual, truthful information, is it?
Now, just to explain to you why I placed their pictures there is because they are the alien greys.
That is why you fail.
Here's the thing, Gorilla 199. They're not fucking aliens.
Let me show you what I mean.
Always with you what cannot be done. Hear you nothing that I say. You must unlearn what you have learned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No. Try not. Do. Or do not. There is no try.
This here is a picture of a demon grey drawn by someone called Aleister Crowley, who was an infamous Satanist.
Magic.
A very sick individual.
Stop whining.
He was also a Freemason.
Are you serious?
And a witch. All of these things are 100% confirmed.
As far as I can tell, mate, that is bullshit.
His face is also featured on the Beatles album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. There's a bald guy in the background there.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
So, can you see any familiarity in that face at all? How about if we turn that face upside down just to have a quick look? Well, here it is, upside down, and you can kind of make out a kind of face in there, sort of a nose there and perhaps a moustache there, but that's not really sufficient evidence.
You're an idiot.
Aleister Crowley was a Freemason, that's true. But he was not a Satanist as far as we know. He may have been. There are many rumours about him. Rumours set up by Christian people who feared new ideas.
Introduce a little anarchy.
He was heavily involved in the occult, the esoteric, the mystical of the time, which was becoming increasingly popular. But there is no evidence, really, to say he was a evil Satanist. There are some stories, some fictions, but really that is usually, at least as far as I can tell from my own research, Christian bullshit. He was not evil, he was a seeker of truth, a mystic. Not much more, really. The Freemason part, you might have something there, but I don't know, mate. You're kind of making it up as you go along and twisting the facts, but I expect nothing else.
Of Lamb, this demon grey's head. Let's take that as a clue and let's apply it to this guy here, Zeus. He's got a beard, hasn't he? But we can't see an alien grey, can we?
Right.
Let's do something else. Let's put Lamb back the right way round and let's turn Zeus, the so-called king of the gods, on his head. Can you see what I see? No? Let's zoom in on Zeus's face. Can you see it now? Let's zoom in a bit further. How about now?
How about new?
Does this face here, which is the top half of Zeus's head upside down, look familiar to you?
You, sir, are an idiot.
Does it look by any chance like an alien grey? Let's just zoom out a bit again. Do you see the alien grey face there? Those are your alien greys.
That's not a face, dumbass.
Our souls are not eternal.
Does this face here, which is the top half of Zeus's head upside down, look familiar to you?
Oh yes, that's right folks. Gorilla 199 thinks aliens are upturned heads. What the fuck?
But there's further proof. But first of all, let's just take care of the stories about little green men with antennae sticking out of their heads. And for that, we need to look at Zeus's son, Apollyon, the beast from the pit from the book of Revelation, also known as Helios.
Oh come on, not that guy again. This Apollyon fellow. This Helios Apollyon thing. Oh, the beast of the pit. Guess what, the Bible's made up. Get over it. And since the Bible's made up, all of your theories fall apart.
Which means, son, let's turn the destroyer on his head. Once again, upside down, if we take away this part of the destroyer's face, you can see it looks...
That's right, your head is like an alien too. So are you an alien demon? I don't think so. Was Zeus? Well, Zeus was a mythical character. Was Apollyon or Helios or any of these characters? Well, they're myths. So, really, you could put anyone's head upside down and say, oh, I found an alien head.
If we take away this part of the destroyer's face, you can see it looks like an alien grey.
No it don't, mate. Don't work, mate. No. Doesn't work.
What about the antenna? His pigtails. What about the green skin? Well, if you come from Greece or Italy, around that area, you will have skin the same colour as mine. And my skin colour is called olive. There's only one problem though. Olive is green.
You just take the olive, you give it a little tap with the side of a knife. These beautiful orange slices with a black olive puree and a little fennel, a little thyme, a little salt.
Oh, olive skinned as in green. As in olive skins, the skins of olives. Do you forget about there's black and green olives? But ignore that. Ignore that. What about the fact they call it olive skinned because of the oil? The most abundant thing spread around the ancient world was the oil. They used it for bread, they used it for even washing, like with the Greeks and Romans. So, olive skinned meant golden skinned, not green skinned. That's bullshit. Plus, another point, the hair on those statues, like ponytails, pigtails and such, it's not antennae. It's hair.
I'm not green, am I?
Right.
So, God called Satan a serpent, and many serpents are green.
Green snakes. Green fucking snakes. Oh yes, that's proof. The not so green skinned, olive skinned people are somehow considered to be the green skinned reptilians, and not all snakes have green skin. So you're kind of talking shit, aren't you?
And maybe that's where that colour came from. But also remember that witches are also depicted as green.
Here is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
So according to you, green is bad. Is green always bad? Suddenly, is nature, which we see all around us, the plants, trees, is that suddenly all wrong? All evil?
And of course we've got stories of the Green Giant. All of these stories relate to this guy here, Apollyon, also known as Helios, and Zeus, who is the model for the stereotypical alien grey.
The ancient god Apollyon and Zeus, and Apollyon also being known as Helios, of course, well, it's bullshit. Yes, they knew them as that, as you know your god as being God. But it's simply made up. It's mythology. It's invented. Nothing more. There is no truth. There is no proof. There is simply a level of mythology which many cultures shared and plagiarized off each other.
It takes women 20 minutes to reach orgasm. It takes men 2 minutes. What other fucking proof do you need that there's no God?